Hey guys, welcome back to L&D Home. In today's video, we are going to be styling a throw blanket. Now you haven't seen this one before. We have done it on a bed, we have done it on a chair, but today we are going to be talking about different ways to style a throw blanket on your couch. You are going to be watching me try some new ones for the first time, and I'm going to be sharing my very favorite way to do this. Let's go ahead and jump on in. This is the throw blanket I'm going to be using for all of today's styling. We are going to start with one I used to do all of the time, and that is a lazy throw over the couch. You're going to grab one of the little corners, pinch it, and then move your hand a little bit down. You don't want to tuck this in all the way, but you want to grab it kind of like 2/3 of the way over, if this is making any sense. And then you're just going to lazily throw it over the couch. The point of this one is you want the arm of the couch to be sticking out. You don't want to cover it up. Then you just kind of finagle with it a little bit, make it look like it was lazily thrown, but maybe not so sloppy. Then you just add your pillows in and you have a finished styling. I really love this one because I love the way it's just kind of thrown a little bit over the side of the couch. And I think it looks really casual, really comfortable. And if someone sits there, that's okay. You can also change this up a little bit by changing your pillows out or taking away some or adding more. For this part, I just decided to take away some pillows and not do something so even. I wanted to use that big pillow on the left to balance the throw that is on the right. This is a really cute styling as well, just not one that I prefer because we have that slipcover cord you can see. I decided to not make you wait until the very end to see my absolute favorite and the one I do every day, but I do hope that you will stick around. Mine is kind of a similar version to the arm throw one we just did, but I like to cover the entire arm, letting the front graze the ground just a little bit, and I like to use all 5 of our pillows. The reason this works really well for us is because we have those slipcover ties, and our slipcover is always wonky, it's always wrinkly, and doing the throw this way and having the pillow placement this way really helps hide some of the things that I don't like about a slipcover. So this is our absolute favorite way of styling, and I just think it looks really cozy, and it makes the slipcover look a lot better. I also like that the throw is lightly grazing the ground. This next one is one I used to do before we had a slipcover, and I have not tried it since. So you're going to take your throw and you are going to fold it in half hop dog style long ways. I like to overfold a little bit just so you don't see the tag, but with this one, it doesn't really matter unless your couch is not up against a wall. It's probably easier if it isn't because you have to move the couch out for this one because you want to tuck that excess behind. So this is kind of a lazy, messy one, but it's a little bit more straight as well because you're folding the blanket in half and you're not just tossing it. And guys, I was really surprised by this one. You can definitely tell we have a slipcover, but something about being able to see the ties evenly made this one really work for me. It was kind of messy, but it was kind of symmetrical. And I actually really liked kind of offsetting the styling and not having all of the 5 pillows so perfectly placed. I switched that gray one out with the white one to balance both sides like the ties are balanced. One's a little bit bigger, one's a little bit smaller, but they're in the same color family. And guys, I think this might be my new go-to way of styling. I was pleasantly surprised by this one, and it looks great with the slipcover, in my opinion. The last one we're going to test today is very similar to the one we just did, only I decided to do it on the other side of the couch, and you make it longer so that it's grazing the floor and it's not actually just touching the top of the couch. I really liked this one as well, and I really loved it with kind of that offset pillow situation, just like the other side. And if you happen to have a pop of color in your house, you could always exchange one of those neutral pillows with a pop of color, which I am going to show you. Now, our pop of color is basically a leather color because you know we like neutrals, but it looks really cute. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you found it helpful or at least entertaining. Make sure you check out the video and the playlist on the screen. And as always, smash that subscribe button so you can become part of our YouTube family. Bye!